after we have selected our choice, why do we still go into extramarital affairs? Why there is trouble in our home? Why home is not stable? Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. In this place, you wake up smiling, you feel no hands, and your bundle is going to be removed. Today we are going to talk about reason why our best friend, our husband, or our wife, they go into extramarital affairs. Stay blessed and enjoy. If you are new in this place, my name is Oluwadamilola Matthew. Of recent, I watched a video on social media. Although I wanted to post this video together with this message today, but it was showing copyright. I was not be able to attach it to my program. But if there is anyone that wanted to watch this video, you can just comment on my comment box. Just comment send, and I'm going to forward it to you. It was a married woman, and she brought a young man into a matrimonial home. Merely looking at her, I think she will be up to like 60 years plus. She brought a young guy at the age of 30 something to a matrimonial home. When I watched this video online, I was asking myself, why do we go into extramarital affair? Why there is adultery in our marriage? We have got married to our best friends. We thank God for the life we are living in this generation. It is not like the life that our parents live. Our parents, they don't even know their husband. It was the days of their marriage. They are going to show their husband to them. In this generation that we are living, we have opportunity to select whosoever we wanted to spend our life with. And after we have selected our choice, why do we still go into extramarital affairs? Why there is trouble in our home? Why home is not stable? This is not the plan of God for our life. So today, I'm going to talk about extramarital affairs. What is the cost? And what is the solution? What I see that is going on in the world. I will pick out some little points that cause extramarital affairs. Majority of ladies in the international country, their husband is at home. I understand. If you want to come to abroad, you leave your husband and your children there. If you have stayed there for some months, for some years, your aim and your dream for the first year must be, I want to bring my family to join me. Not that your husband will be living in Canada. You will be living in United Arab Emirates. God is not happy for our home to be separate. Because if your home is separate, you want to advance your career, that's need that no one can render except you. Who will be giving to your wife? Who will be giving it to your husband? A guy was talking to my husband and said, if I get home, I don't need to ask my wife how she has been survived, because I know many guys I will have slept with her. I know she cannot hold on, because I've stayed in this land going to almost 5 years without seeing her. So how can I get home and begin to ask her about her sex aspects? No, I can't talk about that. I just need to forget whatever that happened, whatever the relationship she has find herself, and just close my eyes and not to bother myself about that, because being bothered myself, I'm bringing trouble, because I can't say it for complete 5 years. Start to asking how are you managing? Hope there is no man that touch you. No, I don't want to answer that question. No man that have any sex with her. Okay, I'm fine. And if there is one, or if there is man taking care of that aspect, I don't care also. So don't say because of career advancement, if it is not well proper planned for, will be a stranger in your home There will be a stranger between you and your husband. There are many people that have got American visa. They have got Canada visa. They have got so many visa. They left their wife. By the time they want to bring their partner, embassy is not giving visa to them. And for this reason, home is being broken. Any visa you want to get, that is not include you and your family. If you really want to take care of your home, if you don't want stranger in your home, let that visa go and sleep, because we are not going to heaven. We are still remain on earth, and there is nowhere we run to that there is no challenges over there. So if you really want to take care of your home, don't go and take any visa that will left your family behind, because joining you over there, it's not lazy in God's hand. It's not become you and God alone. There are some country like country that I am now. It is easy to get their visa. It is easy to bring your family. That one is okay. But there are some country that you need to pray fast before you get their visa. I also know a lady. Her name is Blessing. She's also social media influencer. I do listen to her program. She got married, I think, at the age of 15 years. And by the time she is 28, 30, now she wanted to change her life. She wants to achieve more. She wants to live her dream. She was not be able to get all this from her husband. Majority of things she has said yes to. Now she has grown up. She has become a big lady. She's want to say no to it. And for this reason, she needs to leave her matrimonial home and live her life the way she wants it. They jump so many things and they go to marriage. And by the time they want to live their life in full, they start having problem. And because early marriage, they were not planned for it. For this reason, they need to leave their matrimonial home and go out to live their life in full. They think that every trouble I'm facing, I'm passing through, they are going to be solved. Financial challenges that I'm having, it is going to be reduced because my husband is going to take all responsibility of me. For this reason, they go into marriage without planning their life, without planning for the marriage, without proper courtship. They just go into marriage because they are up to marriageable age. And they think that the problem they are facing, solution will be, I just need to jump into that marriage. You will see a sister that is very quiet, very nice, a beautiful singer in the church. And when she got married, her emotion changed, character changed. A man that you can joke with anything, it's become, don't you know I'm a man, the way you are talking, I don't like it. A sister that is well dressed, always on makeup, nice hair. You see, you see that most of the time, even she's going out, she doesn't remember to put on makeup. There is a lot of change that is going to happen in marriage. You can see that man that is very gentle. He will take you out for outing, buy you so many things. And when you got married, even to joke, to play together sometimes, it's become difficult. Before you got married, you go out together, he hold your hand in the mall, in the street, he open the door car for you. But after marriage, everyone need just to go. Everyone need to go separate. They need to go together, but not in holding hands again. Open car door is no longer open. You may be expecting that is going to continue. So inability to deal with change sometimes will cause extramarital affairs. When you have your children, you pay all focus on your husband. Sometimes it's become challenging for us because a newly born that we bring to the world, they need our attention. They need our 100% attention. You will even know that sometimes that 100% attention is not even enough. You need more hands to come and help you. And likewise, Husband will be expecting you to play your normal role as a wife. Met a man, a married man, that says one woman is not enough for a man. I have met a man and he gave me many reasons why one woman is not enough for man. But we thank God for the grace. We thank God for opportunity. We thank God for the standard of God that Christian husband, they were able to maintain. If it is not a home that is well grounded in Christ, going into extramarital affairs. Before we got married, everything is normal. Our hair is always packed, our clothes neat, shoe is neat. If you know your fiancé is coming to your house, you have put yourself together. I mean, everything that is not together, you have arranged them. If your fiancé is coming to your house, you also have cleaned your house. You have, even if you need makeup at that moment, you have put on your makeup and everything. Physical dissatisfaction, because things change. Our body change, our tummy change. So many things change in us. Even our sexual life change. Because when you are carrying a lot of burden at home, you think of children, you think of husband, you think of financial aspect, you think of your relative. All these things affect our physical appearance. When you lack communication in your home, when you don't have time for your family, when you come back from work, you just want to drop your bag, asking for food, and go to bed to sleep. Your wife, your husband may have many things in their hearts that they wanted to share. And if you are not a good listener in your home, you are inviting trouble. If everything you are running about is money, money, and money, by the time you get that money, home may have been scattered, home may have been destroyed. That is when you need to be a good listener. You need to have time for your family, have time to talk together, have time to listen together, have time, even what I'm going to say, if it is not going to have meaning, you have to listen. Because if you don't listen to what your family have to tell you, they will look for a stranger outside, and that one will bring a loophole in your home that will allow the devil to come in, and maybe your husband or wife will begin to have extramarital life. You know, when I watched that video, I was asking myself, why a woman of above 50-something, 60-something still have extramarital affairs? When a lady of 30 years, 20 years, we are looking up to the old one to direct us in the way of life, and they are the one that is messing up. It is a big disgrace to our generation. You have tough situation in your home. There are sometimes we pass through situation that is very tough. If you are not mature enough to handle situation that come to us suddenly, if you begin to point finger, blame others, we are not going on our knee, on your knee, then he or she will look for someone outside that they can talk to, because problem share is problem solve. And I've heard a lot of stories in this world. You see someone go to another person to come and advise them. After they advise them, they build relationship. When they build the relationship, to cut the relationship, it will become difficult. They have attached to each other. From there, they have extramarital affairs. Different in priority. If you don't have proper courtship to tell your partner your dream, your ambition, your goal in life, what to like and what to dislike, when you get married, it will be so difficult for both of you. That is why I used to tell people, no matter how tough your past it is, every one of us have past in life. Discuss your past with your partner. If it is bad, let him cry over it. Let him get angry over it. And as time goes on, everything will be okay. If your past suddenly come up, it will not be a threat to your marriage. You will just laugh over it. I've said it in one of my programs before, that if God play the video of past of everyone to you, you will not be able to withstand some people. So every one of us have our past. We have good past, we have ugly past. Whether your past is sweet, whether it's bitter, be bold enough to share it with your partner. I see some young ladies, very young one, because I have many of them around me. They will say, this is my religion, and this is the religion of my fiancé. Both religion is not same. They don't have common interest. They don't have common belief. How are you going to cope? You cannot change anyone in this life. Only God that can change an individual. Don't believe that if I got married to this man, I'm going to change him to believe in this and that. No, it will be difficult. Your husband is the product of his family. Your wife is the product of their family. Why don't you let everyone marry whosoever that they have same religion, same belief? How can you stay in your room and be praying to Jesus? Another one staying in another room, pray to Buddhist or pray to other. This is not working. This will bring a lot of conflict in your home. And another question I will ask you is that if both of you finally got married, which religion is your children is going to be practiced? See, don't let us invite trouble. Don't lay the foundation of your marriage on wrong foundation. Get a proper counselor. Let them counsel you before you go into marriage. Don't go and sign something that is going to be a threat to your destiny. Something that you will be remembered. And you will not have peace in that home. We have seen 1 week marriage that they divorce. 1 month marriage, they divorce. Divorce is even very common now. It was in olden days when you want to get married that your parents will tell you, think before you go, and after you go, don't come back to my home. But now, even their parents is leaving their room. If you want to come back, your room is still empty. God will help every home in Jesus' name. If your home is too boring, thank God for some of us that are able to cope with it. There are some people, they don't live a boring life. They want excitement. They want to go out with their partner, with their children, to go to different places to catch their fun. But if the home is too boring, husband just come, reading your Bible, go to bed and sleep. And this is what we are practicing every day. Home will be too boring. But I encourage everyone, from my own personal experience, there should not be challenges in your home, should not bring problem to your home. If your home is boring and you have your money, go out and enjoy your life. Don't let that to lead you to the wrong hand. Go out and enjoy your life. Where I am, I'm sitting down now. I'm there alone. If I need something, I go there, I buy it. I enjoy whatever I want. If I want to take my children along, I take them along with me. Maybe you are bored in your home. There is no excitement. Because I can relate to that personally. My husband is not a type of a person I want to go to this place, I want to catch fun. He is not the type. And for me, I don't like life that is too boring. I want to go out, I want to see what is happening there. But for this reason, some people go into the wrong hand. Maybe their colleagues, they start asking them out, they start to take them out. It is very important. If your financial capability is very low, if you don't have anything that you can say, this is what I am doing for my daily needs, why do you want to go into marriage? I do watch a program that is all about couples. A man have 4 children, and you cannot say, this is what I am doing for daily job. This is not the certificate you have in your hand that will say, okay, as time goes on, I'm going to get a job. Why do you want to bring children to life to come and suffer? Financial challenges. If there is no tangible income in your home, sometimes men or ladies, they will start looking for option outside because they need to live their life. Apart from living their life, no parents will want their children to sit down and cry, mommy or daddy, I want to eat. and they are not be able to provide some things for them. Apart from that, I pray for everyone that is watching this program that you will not be at the mercy of your husband. Woman is comforter. There are some things that our children need that they cannot go to their father. Can your children tell your husband that daddy, I have mistakenly dropped my phone inside the water, and daddy, my laptop, when I'm pressing it, something have break the screen. You know, they're free to us. They can tell us some secret things. They can tell us something that is even irritating. Whereby we will give them money. Don't let your daddy know that I give you this money. Go and put things together. But when there is difficulties in challenge, when father needs to take care of everything, when it is wife that need to take care of everything, they will look for a bundle lifter, someone that is going to help them. Even I've heard some people that will say, if you have husband and you don't have extramarital affair, how are you going to survive? This is the language of worldly people. So finance, make sure that see, if the strength of your finance is strong and suddenly something happened and you lost something, you may be your job, you may have a complaint before and it is not function. This is understandable. Everybody understand. Your wife will understand. Your children will understand. I will tell you a story. There is a couple. Husband is working. Wife is full housewife. And anytime there is an opportunity, this guy will tell his wife, there is an opportunity here, why don't you join it? It is very easy opportunity and you will bring income. Wife will say, no, I don't feel like doing anything. To be a parent is not an easy job, although I understand that it's not an easy job. Time goes on. This thing happened in Africa. One day, husband lost his job. And they need to sell out some of their property. Even the personal car that this lady she's using, her husband asks her to release the car so that they can sell some things together and go into business. She refused to leave her personal car because she's thinking, what I'll be using to take my children to school. By the time her husband sold some of their property and he used it to buy big boss, that he will be driving it and at least he will be getting a daily income. One day, this guy went for daily duty and he was not returned. The guy was being kidnapped. Now wife doesn't have any source of income anywhere. Later, she changed her children's school. After you have changed your children's school, you still need to pay school fees. You pay house rent. You maintain the car that you are using. She was not be able to maintain the car. So finally, she sold her car. She was able to use it to maintain home. At last, the lady was not be able to have anything tangible again in her hand. One day, she was left with an amount that is not up to $100. She used it to buy flour and she began to make pop-up. A lady that said, I don't want to live low. I cannot release my car. I cannot do this, I cannot do that. That the husband just need to find a way that they are going to survive at home. She bought flour and she's baking, fry. From there, she's taking it to school, to some school, and she's supplying it there. At the end of the day, God bless the work of her hand. She was able to get a tangible amount of money. She got a shop, she paid for the shop, and she's living very okay. But one day, husband was being released. Things has been changed. A lady that said, I cannot do anything before, she's not living a dream. The husband can look up to her. What am I saying? We are into marriage as a partner. We need to get that right. That is why you don't go to marry for wrong reason. We are a partner. Bonded bearer. The first standard life they are living before, they were able to go back to it better than before. Trauma of adultery. It is something that is not easy to hear. Trauma to hear that your partner have a stranger somewhere. It is very difficult. And that is the reason There are some people, when they got that my husband is dating this, my wife is dating this, and my wife have slept with my housemate, they have shock. And from shock, they will begin to doubt themselves. No, this thing is not happening. No, I'm just dreaming. And from doubt, they will graduate to weeping. You just see them going to their washroom. Hey, God, I can't believe this. When inside their toilet, God, I don't even, I'm just dreaming. This is not real. And from there, they get to the level of healing. Although the scar is there, and the easiest way you can heal is to run to any marriage counselor that they can counsel you, or go for marriage therapy. Share it with people that have more experience than you, and don't keep it to yourself. That is number one. Number two solution, if it has happened, learn to forgive. Don't let us begin to blame anyone. There are many people that have left their home because my partner have extramarital affair, and they are still regretting. And they are regretting, why do I need to leave my home for a stranger? You don't need to leave your home. If you want to cry, cry over it. I have act of forgiveness. Pray to God to bring you to the place of maturity. And another thing that I'm going to talk about to bring solution to extramarital affair, which we call it adultery, is to have contentment. Be satisfied. Be satisfied with everything that God have given you in your home. Never compare your partner with anyone. Your partner is so unique that what God have deposited in the life of your partner, you cannot find it in the life of anyone. If you want to compare it, don't compare your partner with anyone. Try to understand the situation of your home and try to manage it. Cry to God to help you. Always remember Joseph. If Joseph wanted to cut short, he would have slept with Potiphar's wife and lost his destiny, purpose in life. But because he have the fear of God, he has contentment. Be satisfied. Instead of running to men, why don't you run to God? When you run to God, God will bring men in your way that they are going to help you out of that trouble. Learn to endure. Not everything that is happening in your home is going to be last forever. No, my classes told us that there is a time and season for everything. It is not going to be the same. Things is going to be changed. Things change, life change, story change. We have heard a lot of people, couples. So learn to endure. Don't run etasketa like a sheep that have no shepherd. I hope to see you next week. God bless you. If you have been blessed with my message, don't forget to leave your comments, like, and also subscribe.